We often believe that money is something elusive, reserved for the lucky or the privileged. Yet, what if you discovered that wealth can be an extension of the confidence and value you hold within yourself? Take a moment and imagine the possibilities. The relief of being financially secure, the freedom to make choices based on genuine desires rather than fear, and the ability to share your abundance with the people and causes you care about. Today, we'll explore how affirmations can be your passport to manifesting money faster than you ever thought possible. Right now, there's a part of you that wants to believe you deserve unlimited good. Another part of you might hesitate, whispering that true financial abundance is too hard or somehow beyond your grasp. This conflict isn't a personal failing, it's simply the result of conditioning. We've been taught to see money as scarce or to feel unworthy of receiving more than what's deemed enough. These ingrained beliefs, often subtle and unconscious, end up shaping our daily choices. Over time, they can create the very financial limitations we most desire to avoid. But here's the uplifting news. You can rewrite this narrative. The universe, or whichever higher force you resonate with, is constantly responding to the energy and convictions within your heart. When you shift your core beliefs around wealth, your outer reality begins to realign. Affirmations are a beautiful, simple way to make that shift. With each kind word you speak to yourself, especially about money, you're gently paving the path for new experiences, opportunities, and insights to flow into your life. Throughout this journey, remember that you are never alone. Many people have transformed their money story through consistent, heartfelt affirmations. You too can tap into that same source of power. All it takes is an openness to do things differently and a willingness to see yourself as deserving of every form of abundance, financial and otherwise. In the sections that follow, we'll explore exactly how to craft these statements of prosperity, how to integrate them into daily rituals, and why genuine self-love is essential to making them work. By the end of this video, you'll have a wealth of tools and the confidence to say, I am worthy of receiving more than enough. Let's begin this new chapter of your financial life together, with hope, clarity, and an unshakable belief that you hold the keys to your own abundance. The foundation of all financial breakthroughs lies in the silent scripts running through your subconscious mind. Imagine these scripts as quiet narrators, whispering stories about your self-worth, capabilities, and relationship to money. Whenever you think, I'll never be wealthy, I'm just not good with finances, or making money is stressful, these statements slowly crystallize into your reality. That may sound daunting, but recognize the power you possess. If old scripts created scarcity, new ones can cultivate prosperity. Begin by gently bringing awareness to the negative patterns lingering in your psyche. They may come from childhood observations, moments when you felt deprived, or times you witnessed financial struggle. When these old imprints rule your thoughts, you unconsciously look for proof that money is scarce. You might shy away from opportunities, turn down potential collaborations, or hesitate to charge what you're worth in your professional life. These patterns can turn into self-fulfilling prophecies unless you intervene. To rewire your mind for prosperity, acknowledge that such beliefs are not absolute truths. They're merely learned ideas that once protected you from disappointment or rejection. Now, they no longer serve you. In fact, they hold you back from the fullness of life you deserve. Start by affirming, I am prepared to let go of every limiting story I've told about money. Let this statement become a gentle, guiding mantra, one that helps you question every assumption you've carried about who earns money, how they earn it, and what's truly possible for you. Another essential step is consciously searching for evidence of financial success, especially in places you wouldn't normally look. Celebrate the friend who found a new source of income or the small moment in which you received an unexpected discount on a purchase. These are signs of abundance in motion. Acknowledge them and thank yourself for noticing. Gratitude shifts your energy from lack to receptiveness, making it easier for affirmations to plant themselves in fertile mental ground. As you do this work, remember to treat yourself with kindness. It's easy to become frustrated when deeply embedded beliefs refuse to vanish overnight. Rewiring your mind takes time, just like retraining a muscle requires consistent exercise. Each moment you choose a fresh perspective, you're making real progress. In the upcoming sections, we'll dive deeper into crafting targeted affirmations that can swiftly replace old negativity. But first, let's explore how to make your money-focused declarations as powerful and heartfelt as possible. Affirmations are more than mere words. They're a way to channel the energy of possibility into every cell of your being. When you speak affirmations out loud or even in your mind, you're telling your subconscious what you wish to experience. Yet, the most potent affirmations share three vital ingredients. They're stated in the present tense, they're infused with emotional conviction, and they reflect an unshakable truth you want to adopt. Using I am can be particularly transformative. Saying I am financially secure or I am surrounded by opportunities to prosper signals to your mind that this reality already exists. However, affirmations do more than trick your brain. They train it. The subconscious doesn't distinguish between real events and vividly imagined ones. It takes all input as fact. So when you proclaim, I am worthy of every financial blessing, you're effectively updating old beliefs that claimed otherwise. Next, pay attention to the feeling behind your statements. Reciting affirmations in a monotone voice with no real belief can diminish their impact. Close your eyes. Take a slow breath. Feel the comforting warmth of possibility spreading through your chest. Let the phrase linger in your heart, as if you're letting it take root there. When the emotional tone is genuine, when you truly sense a spark of hope or excitement, your subconscious is more likely to cooperate. Choose affirmations that resonate deeply with you. If you have trouble connecting to I am a millionaire, start with something smaller, like I am open to receiving increasing amounts of money every day. The key is to select statements that stretch you beyond your comfort zone, but don't feel completely unattainable. In time, as you practice and gain confidence, you can evolve your affirmations to bigger and bolder expressions of abundance. Don't worry if doubt arises as you begin. That's natural, especially if you've been used to negative self-talk. Acknowledge the doubt, then return to your chosen affirmation. Each time you do this, you're essentially reshaping your mental landscape, shifting from lack to expansion. By continuously focusing on what you want rather than what you fear, you reorient your energy toward attracting and noticing opportunities aligned with your declarations. Ultimately, crafting powerful money affirmations is a personal, joyful process. There's no one-size-fits-all formula. The best affirmations are the ones that make your heart flutter with recognition. Write them down, speak them during quiet moments, or even sing them in the shower. The how doesn't matter as much as the authenticity you bring. In the next section, we'll explore a specific technique involving your own reflection, one that can magnify the impact of these affirmations by helping you truly believe them. There's a magical moment that occurs when you look yourself in the eyes and speak words of kindness. This simple act can be a catalyst for lasting transformation, especially when it comes to manifesting financial success. Many people overlook self-love as an essential ingredient in wealth creation, yet it's central to shifting your sense of deserving. If you don't believe you're truly worthy, any affirmation about money will remain on the surface. Love for yourself is the fertile ground where declarations of abundance can flourish. To begin this practice, find a private, comfortable space with a mirror. Gaze softly at your reflection, taking in every detail without judgment. Next, introduce a gentle statement of self-love. I accept myself completely right here and now. Pause, breathe, and allow these words to settle. Notice any tension or discomfort that surfaces. This reaction signals the areas within you that are thirsty for compassion and validation. Then, transition to affirmations about your financial life. Perhaps you say, I believe in my ability to create a prosperous future, or I am ready to receive unlimited wealth. Speak slowly, maintaining eye contact. Watch how your facial expression changes. Are you smiling, frowning, or feeling a surge of energy? This direct encounter with your own reflection can reveal hidden doubts as well as hidden strengths. If old guilt or fear surfaces, use this as an opportunity for healing. Gently tell your reflection, I forgive myself for past financial mistakes, or I release shame around money. Acknowledge the possibility that missteps were lessons guiding you toward a wiser, more abundant path. Combine that with a supportive affirmation, such as, I am learning and growing every day. I welcome new opportunities for wealth. Repeat these mirror exercises daily, even if it's just for a few minutes. Over time, the ritual becomes an anchor of self-compassion and a reminder that you're not your past financial circumstances. You are an ever-evolving being capable of attracting new experiences. By pairing self-love with money-focused affirmations, you amplify both. Your subconscious not only hears, I can earn more money, but also, I deserve it because I love and honor who I am. When you learn to like the person speaking the affirmations, your entire energy shifts from longing to acceptance, from trying to force abundance to allowing it to flow. This shift reverberates through your choices, your interactions, and the opportunities you attract. In the next section, we'll delve into a powerful mental exercise that complements the mirror technique, one that uses visualization to further enhance your capacity for manifesting financial prosperity. Picture your ideal financial state, the home you'd love to live in, the work you'd engage in if money were no object, or the kind of support you'd offer to loved ones and charities. Visualization is the art of forming vivid, emotionally charged mental images of what you desire. When paired with affirmations, it becomes a double-strength tool for reprogramming your subconscious. After all, your mind reacts to images and feelings more strongly than to words alone. Begin by finding a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and imagine a scenario that captures the essence of financial freedom. Maybe you're enjoying a day off with no worries about bills. Or perhaps you see your bank account, reflecting a number that once seemed impossible. The key is to bring all 5 senses into this mental picture. Feel the texture of the couch you're sitting on in your new living room. Hear the laughter of your loved ones celebrating your success. Smell the fresh air of a beautiful morning where you're not rushing due to financial stress. The more real it feels, the more effectively you're priming your mind to recognize the path toward that reality. As you visualize, weave in your affirmations. Silently repeat, "I am financially secure," or "I welcome large sums of money from expected and unexpected sources," while holding the image in your mind's eye. This synchronicity between visual and verbal cues helps override old beliefs that say, "This isn't possible," or "It's too good to be true." Each combined repetition sends a clear, confident message to your subconscious. Here is the future I'm creating. One powerful tip is to let your emotions fully flow during the process. If it's joy, let yourself smile. If it's relief, take a deep breath and savor the feeling of tension melting away. Emotions are like glue that binds intentions to reality. By feeling now the way you expect to feel once you have that financial abundance, you're already living in that elevated state of belief. This emotional alignment nudges you toward choices and behaviors that match the future you envision. Yet, be mindful of the tendency to become fixated on the outcome alone. Visualization isn't just about the end goal, it's also about trusting the process. Allow yourself to remain open to surprises and opportunities that may look different from your initial images. Real-life paths to prosperity are often more creative and winding than we can predict. Trust that what you visualize sets a powerful intention and remain flexible in how it unfolds. In our next section, we'll shift from visualization to another uplifting practice, gratitude. We'll see how combining gratitude with affirmations can redirect your focus from what's lacking to the ample blessings that already surround you, further accelerating your manifestation journey. Gratitude is like a gentle breeze that can clear the fog of scarcity thinking. When you focus on what's lacking, you subconsciously signal that you expect more lack. But when you choose gratitude, even for the tiniest blessings, it's as though you're telling your mind, "I see abundance everywhere, and I'm willing to receive more." This shift in perspective not only improves your emotional well-being, but also makes you more receptive to financial growth. Start by acknowledging the small financial gifts in your daily life. That could be finding a coin on the sidewalk, receiving a discount on your groceries, or noticing a sudden inspiration that could lead to a new income source. Instead of brushing these off as mere coincidences, take a moment to say, "Thank you for this sign of abundance." This simple act amplifies the energy of prosperity and encourages your mind to look for further evidence of life's generosity. Pair gratitude with affirmations for an even greater effect. For example, you might say, "I am grateful for the money I have now, and I am open to receiving more." This combination highlights 2 truths at once. You already possess blessings worth celebrating, and you remain ready for the fresh opportunities heading your way. By celebrating what you have, you reassure your subconscious that abundance is a familiar presence in your life, not an occasional fluke. If you encounter moments of financial stress, see them as prompts to practice gratitude more intentionally. Perhaps you have a bill that's larger than expected. Before spiraling into fear, pause to reflect on what this challenge might teach you. Could it be an invitation to refine your budgeting skills, or a nudge to explore a higher paying job or side venture? Even when things feel tight, shifting your attention to lessons and small victories places you in a proactive mindset. In that state, your affirmations about wealth become more believable, as you're already taking steps that align with receiving it. Over time, you might even adopt a dedicated gratitude ritual. Try writing down 3 things you appreciate about your financial situation each morning. These can be as simple as, "I'm thankful for the ability to pay my rent this month," or "I'm grateful for my job, which lets me learn and grow." Then set aside a few minutes to repeat an abundance-focused affirmation. By consistently pairing gratitude with positive money statements, you create a powerful momentum that encourages wealth to show up in the most unexpected ways. But how do we translate these mental and emotional shifts into tangible changes? That's where inspired action steps in. In our next section, we'll explore the synergy between internal shifts and real-world efforts, showing you how to bridge the gap between affirmations and the physical manifestations of money. Affirmations and mental exercises create the inner climate for wealth to thrive. But true manifestation also involves practical action. Think of affirmations as the fuel that powers your vehicle toward prosperity, while the physical steps you take steer the wheel. One without the other often results in frustration, a feeling that you're doing the right spiritual work, but not seeing the real-life outcomes you desire. So, how do you bring your vision to life? Start by observing where you can make immediate improvements. For example, create a simple budget to track your income and expenses. This act alone declares, "I am capable of organizing and managing my finances." By pairing such a move with affirmations like, "I handle money with wisdom and clarity," you align internal beliefs with external behavior. You're no longer just hoping for more money. You're showing yourself you can be a responsible steward of it. Next, seek ways to expand your earning potential. If you've been feeling restless at your job, consider asking for a raise or exploring a role that matches your growing sense of self-worth. If you have a hidden talent or passion, reflect on how that could become an additional income stream. Affirmations like, "My skills and talents make me worthy of great rewards," can reinforce the courage it takes to step into new opportunities. The goal isn't to chase money out of desperation, but to align with situations that reflect your blossoming conviction that you deserve more. Each practical action you take, big or small, complements the spiritual work of affirmations and visualization. Think of it as co-creating with the universe. When you show faith in yourself and the process by taking grounded, strategic steps, life often responds by opening doors you never noticed before. You might meet someone who offers you a collaboration, receive unexpected commissions, or stumble on resources that educate you further about wealth building. These synchronicities aren't random. They stem from the alignment of your mindset and your actions. Still, it's crucial to avoid turning these steps into rigid demands. Let your intuition guide you. Affirmations enhance that intuitive voice, helping you discern which pathways feel expansive and which feel forced. In the end, manifestation isn't about controlling every detail. It's about being receptive while also taking initiative. Trust that when you mix heartfelt declarations of abundance with conscious, purposeful actions, you create a fertile ground for financial miracles. In the next section, we'll address a common obstacle along this path: doubt. Learn how to compassionately recognize it, release it, and keep your momentum strong as you move forward toward true prosperity. Even the most committed spiritual seeker encounters doubt. Perhaps you start strong with affirmations, feel a surge of optimism, and then an unexpected bill arrives or a job application gets rejected. In those moments, the chatter in your mind might sound like, "This isn't working," or "I knew it was too good to be true." But doubt isn't your enemy. It's merely an indicator that you're confronting old patterns. Understanding how to navigate this terrain can help you maintain momentum on your path to financial abundance. First, acknowledge when doubt surfaces. Instead of battling it, observe it with curiosity. You might say, "I see you doubt. You're here because I'm stepping out of my comfort zone." This simple recognition diffuses the tension. Trying to shove doubt away often amplifies it. Embracing it gently, on the other hand, creates space for healing. You can even turn it into an affirmation. "I am safe to question and refine my beliefs as I grow." Next, keep your affirmations adaptable. If you find that a particular statement evokes too much disbelief, modify it to something more attainable. For instance, if "I am a millionaire" feels like a stretch, say, "I am steadily increasing my income, and each day I feel more confident about my wealth." This doesn't mean you're settling for less. You're simply taking a gradual approach that respects where you currently stand. Over time, as you expand your comfort zone, you can revisit and amplify your statements. It also helps to review evidence of your progress. Record small victories. A day you found extra money in your pocket, or a time when you negotiated a better rate for a service. These wins remind you that your efforts are taking root, even if they haven't fully blossomed yet. When doubt creeps in, return to these notes. Let them serve as proof that change is happening bit by bit. Community support can be invaluable here. Share your experiences with those who genuinely encourage you. Hearing someone else's success story can spark renewed faith in your own journey. Positive reinforcement from like-minded individuals often neutralizes the isolated feeling doubt can bring. And if you're someone who prefers introspection, consider writing letters to yourself expressing hope and reassurance. It might feel awkward at first, but it's a powerful way to redirect negative self-talk. Above all, remember that doubt is natural in any process of transformation. If you never felt any resistance, you wouldn't be evolving into a new, more abundant self. Each time doubt arises, treat it as an invitation to refine your beliefs, adjust your affirmations, and stand even firmer in your commitment to financial freedom. In the next section, we'll look at practical ways to weave affirmations seamlessly into your everyday life, ensuring that your new mindset becomes second nature. Making affirmations a seamless part of your day ensures that the positive messages you're crafting stay front and center in your awareness. One effective approach is to pair money-focused affirmations with daily routines. For example, the moment you wake up, instead of scrolling through your phone, you could spend 1 minute taking a deep breath and saying, "I am open and ready to receive financial blessings today." This morning practice sets a hopeful tone, signaling to your mind that wealth is on the agenda. Nighttime rituals can be equally powerful. Before you drift off to sleep, your brain is in a receptive state, like fertile soil ready for seeds of truth. Use this window to repeat a favorite affirmation. "I am so grateful for the money that flows to me with ease." Visualize yourself waking up to exciting news, a new client, a raise, or simply a feeling of confidence in your financial path. By reinforcing this message just before rest, you allow it to marinate in your subconscious throughout the night. Another strategy is using on-the-spot affirmations whenever financial stress arises. Say you receive an unexpected expense or feel anxious about checking your bank account. In that moment, pause, breathe, and say, "I am bigger than this moment of fear. I trust in my ability to handle every financial challenge." This not only calms immediate anxiety, but also trains your mind to default to hope and resilience instead of panic. If you want to deepen your practice, consider small gestures like post-it notes around your home or office. Write a concise affirmation, something like, "Wealth is my birthright," and place it in spots you frequently glance at, such as your bathroom mirror or the refrigerator door. Each time your eyes fall on those words, you're reminded of the abundant mindset you're choosing to cultivate. For those feeling especially creative, you could even craft short affirmation scripts and record them in your own voice. Listening to your heartfelt words before bed or during a peaceful walk can amplify their effectiveness. Hearing yourself declare positivity can be surprisingly convincing to your subconscious, helping you internalize these new beliefs faster. Finally, don't underestimate the power of shared practice. Team up with a friend, partner, or online community dedicated to personal growth. Encourage one another by exchanging uplifting messages or success stories. When you witness someone else's progress, and they witness yours, it solidifies the collective energy of hope and possibility. And if you ever forget to do your affirmations, your support circle can gently nudge you back on track. With these daily and situational rituals in place, your affirmations become more than just occasional statements. They become a lifestyle. That's the essence of truly embodying an abundant mindset. In the final section, we'll tie everything together, summarizing the key takeaways and leaving you with one last surge of encouragement on your journey to manifesting money fast. Through each step we've explored, rewiring deep beliefs, crafting powerful affirmations, practicing self-love, visualizing success, embracing gratitude, taking inspired action, overcoming doubt, and building daily rituals. You've assembled a toolkit for lasting financial transformation. The most crucial element uniting all these techniques is your unwavering belief in your worthiness. It's the quiet voice that says, "Yes, I can grow. Yes, I can receive more. Yes, I deserve to experience every form of abundance, including financial wealth." Now let's reflect on how far you've come in this conversation. You began by recognizing that old conditioning might be holding you back. You acknowledged your power to dismantle those negative stories and replace them with more empowering ones. Each affirmation you've tested, each visualization you've practiced, has brought you one step closer to aligning your outer reality with the abundance that already lives within. Remember that manifestation isn't about snapping your fingers and watching money appear out of thin air. It's a dance between your inner conviction and the purposeful actions you choose to take. When your mind, heart, and hands work together, doors that once seemed locked can swing open. You'll notice chances to earn more, to use your talents in ways you never considered before, or to receive unexpected windfalls that validate your new belief system. If at any point you feel doubt creeping in, wondering if this journey is truly meant for you, come back to the essence of these teachings. loving and believing in yourself. Never underestimate the vibrational power of stating, I am enough, I am loved, I am worthy of all the wealth I can imagine. Speak it into the mirror, write it in a journal, whisper it before you sleep. Over time, these words become the backdrop against which your life story unfolds. In closing, here's one final affirmation to carry forward. I trust that my renewed mindset will attract ever-increasing financial abundance, and I celebrate each step on the path to prosperity. May this serve as a gentle reminder that you are, in fact, the co-creator of your financial destiny. As you continue to apply these principles, you'll find that opportunities to manifest money fast are everywhere, eagerly awaiting your open heart and confident mind. Now take a deep breath, smile, and step boldly into the abundant future that belongs to you.